Greetings and salutations, and welcome to In Full. My name is Ahrtimmer, and I'm just going to talk a bit about what's going on with the channel, same as I do, or would do every week if I was able to do it every week. Yes, I am back. I have returned from my brief... Let's not call it a holiday, because that's not what was happening. In case you can't tell, I've got no idea what I should be doing right now. Saran, right. Delightful. And it's been so long that I've forgotten all the controls again. Not all of them. I still know how to play vaguely. Well, what's been happening lately is that I have been dealing with some university / real life stuff. I won't go into it because it's my own little personal life and I like to keep that, well, private. That is my right. What I can tell you is that I will return to the regular schedule. However, it may be hindered by the fact that I'm now in a different location to the one I've been previously. The internet here, particularly the upload speed, is quite poor. I just have to deal with that. It took me 8 hours to upload the first part of Half-Life 1, which I uploaded that like 2 weeks ago. It just failed and I didn't notice until now because I've not been able to do much in these last week or two. But I'm back now, so let's get right to it. We are looking for Helvian Desili. Desili's House of Earthly Delights. Okay, I warn you now, the content contained within is about MA 15+. If you're in Australia like me, if you're not, I don't know what your codes are, but this is a strip club. Yeah, if you didn't know about this, welcome to Morrowind. This is the only one of its kind in the country. Hello, miss. Don't like speaking... I have to persuade her to like me now. I didn't realize I was this good at persuading. Like, normally it's a lot harder to bribe people using only 10 gold. Come on, debt money. I try and run a respectable business, and the Kimono Tong keeps asking for this money for my safety. What is it really for? To keep me safe from Orvis Dren's thugs? That's what it's for, and I'm not paying it. I didn't get a new quest thing, did I? There we go. Alright, you've convinced me. Here's the 200 gold. Take it and tell those thugs to leave me alone. Well, that was easy. Onward. I am so broke. So yes, as I was saying, my schedule may be a bit disrupted. There's not much I can do about that. Rule 1 that I've always suggested that everyone follow is real life comes first. Did you recover the debt money? Yes, I did. I got orders. I need more jobs. A bounty contract for the Orc Dura Grabol. Is an outlaw living openly in a house here in Belmora. I have a contract that says 250 septims if you bring her to justice. Yes, I didn't ask for directions. I'm pretty sure she lives somewhere on the waterfront. As close. If you can call this a waterfront, it's more like a river running through town. 40... Eton. Randy. Athran. Phyllis. She was the pillar lady, wasn't she? Oh, God. Dura Grabol. Sup? You can tell by my outfit that my affairs have prospered. Is she judging that based off my shoes? 'Cause that's really the only thing she could be. Variant, I need to find the chat that ends in me punching her to death. Ah, yes, Larius Varo wants to have a chat with me. I have to give a person money so that they like me, so that I can taunt them. Because taunting from 0 is less than effective. I could just, you know, attempt to punch her. But that never ends well. There we go. These flaming fists. Yeah, they work. In case I haven't mentioned it before, there is actually a legitimate reason for me to strip the corpses of everyone I beat down. If you leave the body there, it will eventually just vanish. Which, no, there's not too much of a problem with that. Except for the fact that, you lose all the items that were on it. Now, I'm not going to make use of all those items, I don't sell all that much. But in the event that I need a little bit of extra cash, there are items in piles all around the place of all the people I've killed. So it has a small effect of not ruining the economy. Because until you get to a fairly high level, money is, I kind of want to say hard to come by, but it's not infinite, because there's not all that many creatures that spawn. Well, it is infinite, but it takes forever to make money until you start finding Dremora and Golden Saints, but we'll talk about those when we get to those. But you require more experience. Redouble your training and practice your skills to become Garrick the Swordsman.
Welcome, friend. Yes, sir. Yes, what is it?
What brings you here?
I have so much junk to sell and no one will take it. Wrong button. Goodbye. Okay, let's see. Wrong button. Scrolling down, Fighters Guild. I need 30 strength and 30 endurance. Well, I've got 69 endurance and 74 strength. So I think I can manage that. Axe, long blade, blunt weapon, heavy armor, armor, and block. I need 1 at 30 and 2 at 5. Well, 5 is the base stat, so that's easy to do. What skill can I up? Block. I could do that, or armor. Why did I take spear? Ah, the slave bracer is heavy armor. I shall up my heavy armor skill. How shall I do that? I shall find someone to do it for me. And speed, unarmored. This is just frustrating now. Does anyone here train in heavy armor? The irony is, if I take that bracer off, I actually have a higher armor rating.
Did you want something?
Come on, there's gotta be one person here that can do it. Great.
What brings you, beautiful?
And now I'm broke. Oh well. We have story quests we can embark on. Where are you, Blades addict? Or rather, drug addict, who's the leader of the Blades. How does that happen? How does... Well, I suppose, you know, anyone and everyone can be addicted to drugs, but... How does nobody notice and you end up with a leader of the Emperor's elite force highly addicted to skooma? I mean, really now? Moon sugar, skooma pipe, a spoon. You scare me, Cassius. Caius. However you pronounce it. Orders. That can be your cover identity around here. Freelance adventurers are as thick as fleas on a gua. You want to keep active in that line just to avoid unwanted attention, so I have orders for you whenever you're ready. Ready for orders? Good. Go talk to Hesfetz Anatabolus at the Belmora Fighters Guild. Ask him what he knows about the Neverin secret cult and the 6th House secret cult. You'll have to do him a favor first, probably an ugly favor, but do it. Then get the information and report back to me. By the way, is a study of Morrowind history. Take the chance to get a little education, and I have a few history books here. Help yourself, you're welcome to them. No part in being part of history if you're too ignorant to fucking stuff. Where is it you keep these history books? You've got one here. War of the First Council. No. Sorry, but... as delightfully interesting as the backstory of an entire continent is, I've never been one for the history books. Ah, the advantage of not wearing much clothing. You run so fast. Sup?
Yes.
Good day, good Eric. So, you're with Caius. I keep thinking there's a second S in there. Oh no. Oh no, oh no, oh no. If you watched my Do You Remember This Game, which I do apologize for, it was kinda bad. But if you watched that, you'll know where I have to go. And you won't know that I need to sneeze right now. Ugh. Don't you hate that feeling? Ah! Sorry. Still alive. Onward. We'll get there, and then I think I'll wrap up. So yeah, there will be more stuff coming. I haven't died or vanished or given up on my whole little show because nobody cares. I care, which is enough for me. It's just, yeah, things have been going down. That's really all I can say. Things have been happening and I've had to deal with said things. But, really, it's... Well, I suppose I could sit here and say it's none of your concern, or a million other things. I think the best thing I can say is it doesn't really matter right now. The show's still going on. The show must go on. Ow! Lightning. Shoot your own friend, not me. That's one dead bandit. Iron war axe and pants. Raw glass, so valuable. Still have to find someone to sell it to. That's the... Why didn't I take that money? Take all. The crank. And in. So here we are. We are in this little dwarven place, full of bandits and ghosts and the occasional robot. Sorry, Dwemer. They're not dwarves, they're Dwemer. I better save it and head off and go deal with the myriad of chores that I need completed. I wish you all a good evening, thank you, and good night, and I hope you've been enjoying the series so far. I sound so bland and dull as I say these things. Who cares? Good night, guys. See ya.